Welcome to the Woodshop at K-State's Art Department. Before using any tool, be sure to do the following. Go to the Woodshop Canvas page, download the liability waiver, read, sign, and submit it to the portal. Complete the Woodshop General Safety module by reading the emergency and general safety policies, review the Woodshop standard operating procedures, watch the associated video, and take the General Shop Safety Quiz. Once these are completed, review each module for the tools you wish to use. Watch the videos, review the manual, and take the quiz. You must wear eye protection when using any tools in the woodshop. You must wear ear protection when using any power tools in the woodshop. You must wear a dust mask when creating any dust. These are found next to the main entrance. A drill press is a floor model power tool that consists of a motor and a work table that are mounted to a stand. There is a chuck secured to the arbor of the motor that can accept different diameters of drill bit. De-energize the tool by unplugging it before inspecting or changing drill bit. Always use sharp, clean, undamaged drill bits with the drill press. With the tool de-energized, inspect the tool and the bit for damage. Insert the bit, not provided, into the chuck jaws with about 1 inch insertion. With using a small bit, do not insert it so far that the jaws touch the flutes of the bit. Make sure the bit is centered in the chuck before tightening. The chuck is a keyless model. Simply rotate it by hand to tighten the bit. Prepare the tool by adjusting the work table to the proper distance from the drill bit. To raise or lower the table, loosen the column locking handle. Turn the handle to raise or lower the table along the column rack. Retighten the column locking handle before attempting to drill. The table can also swing around the column. You can do this to drill into a long piece of work. Swing the table to desired position. Be sure to tighten the column locking handle. To tilt the table, loosen the bolt slightly and pull out on the indicator pin. The indicator pin will engage at 0, 45, and 90-degree positions of the table. Pivot the table to desired angle by aligning the scale on the table to the line on the table bracket. Retighten the bolt. When using the table in tilted position, make sure the table is securely tightened and the workpiece is clamped sufficiently. To change spindle speeds, change speeds only while the drill press is running. With the drill press running, rotate the shift knob slightly, counterclockwise to loosen it. Then push the handle left or right until the desired speed is displayed on the LED readout at the front of the head. Tighten the shift knob clockwise to secure the setting. The depth stop. The depth stop is useful for repetitive drilling of holes of the same depth. You can lower the bit to desired depth and tighten both nuts against the seat. Rotate the bottom nut to this measurement on the accompanying scale. Bring the top nut flush with the bottom nut. This will prevent any movement of the bottom nut as it contacts the seat. Positioning the workpiece. Whenever possible, use clamps or work hold downs to secure the workpiece to the table. Alternatively, for smaller diameter drilling applications, you may use the fence provided on the work table. You must adjust this fence so it engages the entire length of the workpiece during the drilling operation and is tightly clamped down to the table. When drilling large diameter holes over 3/4 of an inch, you should use a clamp. When drilling a long piece, use the table extensions by unclamping them from underneath the table and pulling them out to support the workpiece. Always secure the workpiece to prevent it being torn from the operator's hand. Keep the working material flat on the table of the drill press. Never try to lift the material off the table when trying to drill. For clean, splinter-free holes, place a piece of scrap wood on the table below the workpiece. Feed the bit into the material with only enough force to allow the bit to work. Feeding too slowly may cause burning of the workpiece. Feeding too quickly may cause the motor to stop and/or the bit to break. Make sure the bit is able to reach all the way through the piece before drilling and is aligned with the hole in the table of the drill press. Perform operations with a minimum extension of the quill. Adjust table position rather than using excessive quill travel. There is a light to illuminate your work, as well as a laser crosshair to help align your work. The buttons for these are found on the front of the drill head. With the machine turned off, do a dry run and align your work mark to the center of the drill bit. Turn the machine on, wait for it to come to full speed, then slowly and consistently lower the drill through your workpiece with the handles on the right side of the motor. Bring the head of the drill back up, then turn off the machine. Remove your workpiece.